Okay, hi. My name is David Černý and I'm a sculptor. We are in my new Musoleum. Then we were working on this project and we decided, okay, let's do something here, and then we came up, okay, so why don't we do your show? So we decided, okay, so let's do a permanent gallery here. So it's, you know, it's like step-by-step genesis. It's not like decision, okay, I want to have permanent gallery. So it's like really going by, okay, what can we do with that? Okay, well, so it's like, well, why don't we use it for your show? It's like, well, maybe we can, but the thing is that it was before COVID. Of course, you see all those guys X-raying your luggages, so it probably came from that moment when you like looking at somebody else's property, like belonging to the, what the hell is this? So it's beautiful. I like the images, and I even use the images of the X-ray before. So that's how it probably, or where it came from. So that's it.
So the guns you're showing, or all the objects you're showing, is actually a 101 size?
Yes.
So there's no...
Actually, not all of them. Some of them are smaller, bigger, you know, it's kind of like a playground. So. It's really difficult to, okay, then we have, wow, this is acoustic. No, this one is actually, yeah, this one is actually a design part, design architecture part. Those barrels are prepared for an exhibition of the architecture models. So there will be architecture models, plus those are the speakers which I designed, plus design, you know, stuff which I did as a design. You can see this one, that guy, which actually, moment. No, I don't. I wouldn't go there. Be careful, you know. It's dangerous. Yeah. So it's dangerous, but it works.
So how is it working that it's not falling over?
Miracle. You know, like top floor is more or less about the guns and violence. This one is about how we came up on the world, or maybe leaving the world. Those are the faces or portraits, and this is a toy store. Just be careful, we still did not install it. So, and plus, you know, those are some like old models for, those two are models for different installation sculptures which were not realized, so those are the small models. small-scale models. This one was a proposal for one big piece. Not realized because on the moment when I was signing the contract, we just the guy who was like giving me the contract to sign it, he asked me for like 2,000 euros discount, and I just teared off the contract. I said, fuck it.
Because of 2,000 euros.
Would you do it again? Or would you
Probably. This one, that one is, it's also very old. The model. This is model of, or according to Franz Kafka, a penal colony story. It's called penal colony, or penal colony for like torturing people, penal colony, penal.
But you said the last time it is for a film project.
Yeah, it was for film. It was for a movie. So it was more or less, it's like I was about to make it as a sculpture, and then we had discussion with a friend of mine who was film director, and we said, okay, let's do it as a film. So I slightly changed the idea how it looks like, and I still have some drawings for the sculpture one. So this one was sort of like more focused on the, like making it as the movie broke. You know, weird figures.
So are these three heads over there like a little bit older than the other ones?
Some
Or
of them
they-
are probably older. Yeah, those were my few. I did a series of 10 of my favorite film directors, and those are the last which were not sold. So, and those are Robert Oppenheimer, who was the chief of the Manhattan Project, creating the atomic bomb, and Werner von Braun, who was the V1-2 constructor, probably Nazi, a pretty big Nazi, and then the guy who gets people to the moon. So, so it's like about the controversy of what we are and what you cost and where you go. So, Robert Oppenheimer was a fantastic scientist, and then he created the atomic bomb. And now the question is, was it atomic bomb? How we deal with the guilty and a progress, or those things. So it's like,
use it for the benefit?
yes, benefit or so it's So I saw a fantastic exposition in Peenemünde, where Werner von Braun was doing the experiments with the rockets, and there was this judge between there's actually a kind of like a pool, like a public pool. You can choose if it's like, okay, let's save him, or he's an evil. And it goes like, he's like more evil, but still, so it's difficult, to say that if Robert Oppenheimer, who actually, created the atomic bomb as the leader, or can we blame him for doing it? Maybe he saved a lot of lives. It's really, it's hard to say. And Braun, and it's so he's like super controversial on one hand, and at the same time he was really the guy who get the people to the moon, and there is no doubt about it. So, well, plus Darwin, and this is Albert. So.
So Einstein will get a lighting as well?
I know, Einstein is behind everything, Third and half. So this is the toy floor. This one is nice for video, but I don't have the extension cord. plus the butterfly, plus this one works. And there is also no extension cord. Sorry for that, you know. It's like this one has to be done.
So what is it doing? There's like a
This one is rotating, yeah. There are a few movements.
But it is like the same movement like the old Egypt pharaohs
kind of.
were built
Yes.
up, like with these, the hands are the same.
Exactly. Correct. Correct. This one, yeah. So I have to do, you know, the wiring for the propeller. The propeller.
So
works.
the kids,
The kids are, you know, it's like from 90.
you did them all in the 90s?
92.
92.
92. And you know, within the years I changed the labels.
Did you make?
7 of them.
7 of them. 7 different. Which
Plus the
material
Entropa.
Which materials did you do?
Those are plastic tubes. Not those. Actually, this one is probably original. I think one of those is original. The first one. This is cast. Or this one is original. No, this one is original. This one is original. This one. This one is the first original. Yeah.
So
it's
it's
not
made
even-
out of these normal plastic.
Yes, it's plastic tubing. And don't touch it, please.
Sorry.
No, it's because, you know, everybody's trying to touch. But somebody likes flowers and I like toys. I don't know. Why you like flowers? Hard to say, but somehow I'm like probably pretty technical. So yes, in a way. I understand physics, which is very rare in this civilization, unfortunately. So, and then, you know, out of the kids, the result was the Entropa. Because when I was approached for Entropa, or doing something for the European Union, while we were the first time the leaders of the European Union, I was asked to do something, so the result was this one. So it came from that installation.
It's a beautiful story.
Story is more beautiful than the actual piece, I know. That's Sweden. That's Sweden, and yeah, it's a Sweden, and the story is this. You know, it's like IKEA, but it is the part of the plane, Gripen, and there were even like BA, and the whole story about Gripen was that they were actually accused by underpaying or black paying some of the, you know, that was in the moment when it was like BA Saab. So BA Saab was corrupting politicians to buy Gripen instead of whatever, you know, F-14, F-16.
Succeeded in
Which one is missing up there, or why is there one missing?
Great Britain.
So you cut it out.
No. It was shown in the time. No.
I have no idea how you will get the feelings for that.
I don't know. I'm doing from time to time. I'm unfortunately hitting the right things.